Let me tell you the truth. I've spent the past year giving everything I had to a dream that I thought would take off. I joined programs, published a book, launched a podcast, started a crowdfunding campaign, and still no traction. I thought something was wrong with me, but here's what I learned. You're not broken. You're just in the middle. This is the story of how everything I tried finally led to the breakthrough I didn't see coming. Delay the binge. If you've been pushing forward and wondering why it still feels so difficult, this episode is for you. On today's show, I'm going to tell you what no one says loud enough. If it feels difficult, you're probably doing it right. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're just in the middle of your transformation. And the middle, well, it's messy. It's slow. It's full of questions, but it's where the real work happens. Today, I'm going to walk you through the past year of trying everything: speaking programs, book launches, podcasting, crowdfunding, and how none of them worked the way I thought they would. But each one has taught me something. And today, I'm seeing how it all comes together in a brand new way, a way called delay the binge. When I decided to pursue motivational speaking, I signed up for the Speaker Lab, a 6-month academy to learn how to do it right. It was difficult, and it was also a difficult decision to invest, but I knew I needed to learn. If I wanted to make this work, then I invested in book markets, selling my memoir from the piney woods. But sales, those were not what I expected. So I started listening to podcasts, novel marketing, marketing made simple, and that opened my eyes to what I didn't know. I didn't know. For my second book, The Plus One Theory, I wanted to do it right. I launched a crowdfunding campaign to raise money for an editor and a publisher. And guess what? It didn't work. I raised almost nothing. It was discouraging. I started this podcast thinking, maybe if people hear my voice, they'll hire me to speak. But recording, editing, promoting, finding guests, or being one, it was all more difficult than I ever imagined. So I pivoted to something small and heartfelt. Tuesday short stories as PJ Hamilton. Stories from the heart of the piney woods. And people responded. Friends subscribed. My email list started to grow slowly. That lit a new fire in me. And then came the reality check. My husband and I sat down and looked at the numbers. No speaking gigs, no revenue. Book 2 on pause. My business down to 3 clients. I was getting worried. I tried another training program, and it wasn't really a perfect fit. So I took what I could from it. I kept asking, what's the plus one here? And then out of nowhere, a well-known marketing agency reached out to me on LinkedIn. They had seen what I was doing, and they got it. They didn't scrap my work. They helped me weave it together. The podcast, the books, the stories, the message. Your past doesn't define you, it prepares you. And my old slogan, inspire, motivate, and educate. And the plus one theory, finish stronger than you started. They helped me turn it into one unified brand, all under Delay the Binge. This isn't just about food, it's about pain and patterns, emotional survival, and how to pause the cycle long enough to choose something better. And I'll be honest, changing my brand, well, that's been a little difficult. Letting go of what I thought was the right way has been uncomfortable. But I'm listening to the experts and I'm learning from them because this message matters. And here's where you come in. If you've been following my story, reading my posts, listening to my shows, your support means everything. Support, like, what is that? Well, it's when you subscribe, share, comment, like. It keeps the fire burning. Otherwise, I'm running on embers. So please subscribe to this podcast, share it, share an episode, join my email list, follow on YouTube, sign up for the stories, tell a friend, because this mission was never meant to be done alone. And finally, I'm looking for one brave soul. I'm offering a free coaching experience through the Delay the Binge program in exchange for allowing me to record the journey. It will help me improve this for others. So if that's you or someone you know, fill out the form in the show notes, because this isn't just about habits. It's about healing. It's about hope. And yes, it may be difficult, but that doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. You don't have to fix everything today, but you can delay it long enough to remember who you are. That's how you break the cycle, one delay at a time. And that's how you finish stronger, stronger than you started. Thank you for listening to the Plus One Theory podcast. If this episode moved you, please subscribe, review, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. You can find links to sign up for coaching, read the stories, or just join the community. It's all in the show notes below. See you next time, and thanks again for listening.